Kenyeka. Moses.
Moses.
Because a rhino charged him once, and he stood his ground, and as he was standing his ground, the rhino just parted. So like the Red Sea, that's where he got his nickname Moses. Yeah.
Holy shit. So there's two rhinos charging him.
Yeah. And as they were coming,
he just stood there, like stood there fast
and kind of like looked at them. And keep in mind, these are his stories. So it could be, different variations to it, but they just parted and he separated them. And then there was somebody that was watching them and he was like, man, you parted them like the Red Sea. Moses, and that's your name.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, it was cool. But
that's crazy. Maddie, pull up Nature is Metal's Instagram. Oh, yeah. You can follow that?
Yeah, man.
So badass.
Good stuff.
Jeremy sent me one the other day, and it was of a elephant like rolling a Discovery, like a safari truck.
Yeah,
and it was wild.
She died, man.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lady that died recently. Like, this elephant came charging, flipped it over, and I guess the vehicle rolled on top of her or something to that extent.
Yeah, because you're not wearing seatbelts. They're kind of like these open-air trucks.
She raised a bunch of money to help elephants, and then an elephant killed her.
I don't know the story, but
it's not funny.
Yeah, talking
like,
about.
It's crazy how shit like that happens. Like the Grizzly Man.
Yeah. we watched this documentary not long ago. I love
Timothy Treadwell.
I mean, it's a big bull.
He's coming for a while too, and they're not like driving super slow.
Yeah, but I think that guide should have recognized that animal's behavior. Like that charge, it shouldn't have been like, let's grab some photos of it running. It should have been like, we need to Didi Mao out of here, because that's, ears are flared out.
Yeah, but it's almost like they hit like a dead end.
Oh man, that's the African
in the
bush.
truck. Yeah,
there's no dead end.
Okay.
You can roll through all of it.
Yeah, that's his bad then. If she died, especially, man. That's
in Zambia.
Oh, that is wild, man.
Yeah. Nature is Metal.
Badass. Follow, man.
Yeah.
Great. I had to stop watching some of their reels because, like, some of it, like the humans, I can take the animal on animal stuff. Like, I understand that, but like, watching guys in India get scalped by a monkey, that's hard. Over like a piece of fruit or a sandwich, dude.
Oh man,
I had to stop watching their like the stories that they post and that sort of stuff. But like
some of them are pretty. Like I always think the ones with like the kimono dragons eating those goats. I swear they just give them the goats, because I'm like, these little baby goats, and they just swallow them whole. Oh man,
it's a highlight reel.
Oh man. Dude, that is wild, man. I love this. This is probably my favorite Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's not for the weak-hearted, man.
No.
But this is true, man. Nature, this is nature, man.
It doesn't lie.
Yeah. But I do wonder, like, some of those old like wildlife shows, like the Marty Stauffer. Do you remember him?
Like Saturday morning?
Yeah, Saturday morning. My brother religiously watched it. I enjoyed it too, but come to find out, a lot of those animals were unfortunately like caged and like, okay, let the rabbit out, now let the bobcat out, like type of thing.
All for TV. Yeah, that's the way it is.
That's wild.
I mean, when I was in Africa, I saw two male lions eating one of the Maasai cow, and like these things were just destroying it. Like we came across a kill in the morning. And it must have been one of the cows that just got lost from the herd, was maybe twisted an ankle, anything, right? But these two males, they were brothers, and they knew that these two brothers were going to challenge another pride's alpha male, and one of those brothers would now kill all the cubs and ultimately start breeding with it. But watching these two lions eat this cow was like, one would eat, one would just kind of watch and scan. He'd kind of change places. They just had this kind of like relationship. And then while that's going on, jackals are running in and stealing guts and stealing little pieces. They're kind of like low crawling up. Lions turn their head. They come in, snatch a piece, take off. And then the jackals are fighting over that piece. Vultures are slowly flying above. I mean, there's a whole cycle to the ultimate truth, which is, nature in that purest form. It's pretty crazy.
No, it is amazing to watch that naturally happen.
Yeah.
If you're not checking out the Mountainside Podcast on YouTube, you absolutely should be. If you like the content that we create here and you want to help support the podcast, please take a moment, subscribe to us on YouTube, and hit that notification button.